Tamara has never listened to hip-hop, never danced to the rhythm of raindrops or fallen asleep to a chorus of chirping crickets. All she knows is silence. A lonely Long Island apartment as quiet as a premature infant dying before it takes its first breath. She has been deaf for as long as I've been alive. And ever since the day that I first turned 5 and realized that my sister could not sing happy birthday like all my other friends and family, I wondered why things had to be this way. My father said, "Joshua, nothing is wrong with Tamara. Her ears just work in a way that is different than yours. God just makes some people different." And at that moment, those 9 letters felt like hammers, swung gracefully by unholy hands to shatter my stained glass innocence into shards that can never be pieced back together or do anything more than sever the ties between my sister and I decided to deny it, to treat a condition as if it didn't exist in hope that her deafness would dissipate with time, that I would one day wake and her attention would be mine if I only shouted her name loud enough. I waited with patiently numberless years, anticipating the second her ears would open like lotuses and allow my sunlight sentences to seep into her insides, appeal to her subconscious mind and make her remember all of those conversations we must have had in heaven back when God handpicked us to be sibling souls centuries ago. I still remember her 20th birthday. Readily recall my awestruck 11-year-old's eyes as I watched deaf men and women of all ages dance in unison to the vibrations of speakers booming so loud that I imagined angels chastising us for disturbing their worship with such beautiful laughter. Until you have seen a deaf girl dance. You know nothing of passion. These people knew my sister in ways I never could. Shared a common struggle that outweighed whatever fickle traces of my father's blood actually ran within our veins. There was a barricade between us that I never took the time to destroy. Never even know thought to pick up a book and look up the side for sister, for family, for goodbye. I will see you again someday. Remember the face of your little brother. It is only now I see that I was never willing to put in the extra effort to love her properly. So as the only person in my family who was not fluent in sign language, I have decided to take this time to apologize to Tamara. I am sorry for my silence. For the blank stare in my eyes when you and Dad would make jokes that caused volcanic laughter to erupt from your insides and burn the covering off the foolish pride that has allowed me to pass through notes for all these years. Instead of simply coping with the fact that you will never hear and loving you for the way you were made, true love knows no frequency. And so I will use these hands to speak volumes that can never be contained within the boundaries of sound waves. I will shout at the top of my fingertips until this dance and relay these messages directly to your soul. I know that there is no poem that can make up for all the time we have lost, but please, if you can, just listen as I play you a symphony on the strings of my heart, made for no other ears on this earth but yours.